My name is Ryan Flores. I am a sales engineer here at Zoho. I specialize in Zoho 1. But yeah, today we're talking about AI. And not just AI, I could go on hours for talking about AI, but I only have like 25 minutes. So we're going to talk about AI-assisted customer support. And on the agenda today, we'll talk about customer support then and now, how it's changed over the years, how technological advances are helping us in this sector. We're going to talk about Zoho Desk, of course, because that's where the features are coming from. Leveraging the AI tools within Zoho Desk. How this is going to benefit your business. You know, that's what we all care about. That's why we're here. And of course, we'll have some time for Q&A. We will. I'll give you guys plenty of time. So yeah, customer support is changing. You know, I looked it up. I looked up the first, recorded history of when customer support happened. It was like in 1750 BC. Someone was complaining about copper ingots. They weren't the right grade. We're not going to go back that far, but I just wanted to throw that at you. We're going to go back to 1980. 1980, you know, basic FAQs. We still use those to these days. Phone calls, of course. In-person visits were common. In the 90s, IVR came out. You know, press 1 to get in touch with a customer. So like that, we still use to this day, you know. Email communications, of course, that's huge in Zoho Desk. Ticketing happened in the 2000s. We got ticketing systems like Zoho Desk. Yeah, no others, just Zoho Desk. We got knowledge bases. Automation started becoming a thing. AI chatbots in 2010s. A little thing happened in 2020 where remote work was prominent. I don't know if you guys are aware of any of that. And then, of course, we got video tutorials. That's in plenty of knowledge bases out there. Who knows what's going to happen after 2024, you know? We'll see. Now, Zoho Desk. So I like to think of Zoho Desk as a shared inbox. You know, that's where all of my users are coming in. We all kind of have this either one support address, maybe multiple. We're sharing, we're seeing emails in one place. It's omni-channel. What does that mean? That means it's coming in from a bunch of different places. It's coming in from social media, our chatbots, instant messaging, and of course, email. You know, maybe even a form on our website, you know, our help center that we have in Zoho Desk. Yeah, it's a ticketing system to respond to all customer queries regardless of their origin. Okay, so Zia. What is Zia? Zia is Zoho's intelligent assistant. It took me a lot of research to find that answer, what Zia stood for, but it stands for Zoho's intelligent assistant, I've heard. And that's Zia's logo there. These are a few features that come into play in Zoho Desk. We got live chat, sentiment analysis, reply assistant, ticket prediction, Zia notifications, ticket tagging, anomaly prediction, and field prediction. You'll see some of those are in bold there. Why are they in bold, Ryan? Well, that's because they are utilizing the ChatGPT integration. So that's kind of what I'm going to focus on more of. I'm going to kind of highlight those features. And of course, field prediction there, that is a brand new feature. So I'm excited to tell you about that one too. We also have a couple other features that I'm not going to really talk about today, but I'll tell you about right now. I was on my Zoho Desk application. It said product update. We got Zoho Translator. That's one of them. So if we're dealing with customers all around the world in different languages, we don't need a customer representative for every single language, right? What Zoho is going to do, it's just going to auto-translate that ticket for you, and that's extremely useful for us. We also have like Zia's Assistant. Zia's Assistant is going to allow you to, it's going to go in through your knowledge base. These are both user side. It's going to go into your knowledge base, and it's going to suggest some articles or some knowledge base articles that you guys have created to respond to these tickets. Maybe just send them over to the customer right then and there. And then we got live chat. So that live chat is the first feature we're going to talk about. Why is live chat cool? Live chat is cool because, you know, we can kind of fix a lot of our customers' issues before they even get in touch with us using Zia. Now, obviously, you think of live chat, you think of yourself having to you're like, I don't have time to go and answer all of my customers' queries at all times. I'm not going to be available for them. Well, with Zia, with AnswerBot, We're allowing for our customers to help themselves before you're even involved in that process. So you'll see on the left there, that's the chatbot in action. Zia is helping them out. We prompted them with some responses there. On the right there is what I'm most excited about. That's Zia suggesting articles for your customers based off of the keywords or questions they have. If we can take care of even 10% of our customers, 1 out of 10 customers, before they even have to talk to us, that's less work for us, of course, right? So, yeah, you'll see something happening live there. Ticket tagging is the next feature here. So, what ticket tagging is, we all know what tagging is. We tag our CRM records. Maybe we tag our tickets manually. Zia will tag your tickets for you. So Zia's gonna look at the contents of your tickets, get some keywords there, and say, oh, this is has to do with users, cables, charges. We're getting these keywords that we can then use for filtering. We can get those tags, and we can also search for them. We can search for them. We can use them in future tickets manually. So it's going to create those tags for us there. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you within here. I don't want to just keep showing y'all screenshots. I actually want to give you something. So I'm going to show you guys the ticket prediction and the sentiment analysis here. So say you have a customer with a shipment issue. Don't know her name. Looks like they're not very happy. Nay, I'm furious. I'm angry. All right, so this customer here is angry. And I can see that here, but if I need Zia to tell me, Zia will do that for me. Ticket mood analysis is angry. That was a wall of text. I didn't want to read all that. I was exhausted. I had a long day. So the user is upset because they received a notification that their package was delivered, but when they arrived home, there was no package. They suspect that the delivery driver stole their package and are demanding a refund. So Zia just told us that the customer is angry. Why are they angry? What should we do about it? What does the customer want? Zia told us all that in a little small paragraph without having to read that long ticket there. All right, so if I can also use what's called the reply assistant here, and this is going to use ChatGPT to actually write a response for me, right? ChatGPT is going to generate a response here, a reply suggestion. We can read over it, and this is kind of a long response. I don't really want to do all that, so we'll just make it shorter. ChatGPT can give me a shorter response. I can make sure it goes with our company's policies. You know, everything's good there. I don't actually have to write this ticket. I can click paste a ticket here. I swear we don't do this within Zoho, by the way. We actually write your tickets, and they're heartfelt. All right, I've written so many tickets for you guys, I promise you. I don't know, maybe some of y'all have seen my name, who knows. So it says, thank you for contacting us about the delayed package. We apologize for the convenience. I can regenerate maybe another one. I don't like that. I can make it longer. This one says, dear customer's name. This one's a little more heartfelt. So maybe I want to paste this one instead to the ticket. I can then add in, you know, their name. I can put in here. And yeah, we can go ahead and edit this ticket. We can send it on off. And the customer is going to be so happy. They're going to say, wow, this is a really good response. This is not ChatGPT at all. And they're going to love it, all right? With this ticket here, let me zoom out real quick. Cancel this. You'll see it's also tagging this ticket here. Package, doorstep, deliver, phone, notification, school, receive, check. You know, so we're getting a few keywords, some of them less relevant. You can see the more relevant ones at the top. It's a package issue, it's a shipment issue. We see that in here on the top here. So we're actually getting some good little segments, some categorizations already there for us. Let me tell you about the Zia dashboard. This is where things get a little more fun. We're talking about analytics. All right, so automatically is going to create a report that can be used to monitor the state of your support process. So reports, Zia is going to basically create a dashboard for you that's going to report on these AI features, right? Customer sentiments that were generated by Zia, tag tickets analysis, what I showed you, and then another thing is anomalies. We're going to see some anomalies. I know if we've used a CRM in the past, we've probably seen some Zia show us some anomalies, maybe for our deal generation, tasks, activities, things like that. Well, Zia is also going to give us some anomalies based off of our tickets, our outgoing and incoming tickets there as well. Now, this first one here is a sentiment trend analysis. Now, why is this helpful for me? Why is it helpful for me to see the sentiments at the time that they were responded to? You'll see here at 11 p.m., we had a lot of angry people. We had a lot of incoming tickets as well. That tells us one thing. Maybe we don't have enough people at 11 p.m. responding to these tickets and giving these people enough care. Maybe the person that's there at 11 p.m. responding to these tickets is actually not really responding to them well. We have a lot of negative sentiments there, and a lot of negative responses. So this is going to tell us an analysis of something like that. Now we also have trending auto tags. You'll see refund, battery, product return. Those are our big words there. That means they're showing up pretty often, right? We got a lot of people asking for refunds. That's normal. People are going to come into asking for refunds on those tickets. Then we got a lot of people asking about batteries. Well, I don't know why so many people are having issues with their batteries. Maybe they don't know how to resolve this issue on their own. What this can tell us is, hey, maybe we need to put out some more knowledge-based articles on batteries. Maybe we need to put out some more knowledge-based articles on camera. Maybe we need to have our live chat help them fix this issue for them. So what this is going to do is this is going to allow us to tackle the problem. It's going to allow us to give some good analytics on why they're having this issue, and it can, just force us to kind of take some more care on these specific issues there. So some notifications and anomaly prediction. So Zia will also notify you. And I mentioned anomalies earlier with that dashboard. I didn't show you because I wanted to talk about it now. But Zia is going to monitor your incoming and outgoing ticket responses. You guys can decide if you only want to see your outgoing responses, only want anomalies on your incoming responses. You'll also be able to decide your own thresholds. Maybe like 30% change from 11 to 12 in ticket responses isn't really something that is an anomaly for us, right? So us as a business, we can decide if a 50% change is an anomaly, that is going to be considered an actual shift that we need to focus on, right? So Zia is going to notify you, hey, there's a 33% decrease in outgoing ticket threads. There's also a 33% increase in incoming ticket threads. What that means is we're getting more tickets than we're actually responding to at that time, right? So we can maybe we need more engineers or more people to actually respond to these tickets. Maybe there's just, for some reason at lunchtime, everyone's on lunch, we're getting so many tickets there, and nobody's actually responding to them because everyone's out. Maybe we need to do something about that. We need to change the way we do lunch, Who knows? I don't. All right, well, field predictions. This is the one I'm most excited about. This is what I mentioned in the beginning. Field predictions is going to do exactly that. It is going to predict your fields. Now, that sounds crazy. What we're doing here is we're training Zia. We're actually teaching Zia here. And usually it's Zia teaching me, but in this case, we're training her. Now, we're going to allow Zia to automate our support process by maybe predicting the severity of the ticket, identifying the priority, or even assigning an agent for us. Now, we have workflow rules, right? We have workflow rules to assign an agent on maybe a specific tier of support or priority. That's an important automation for us. Now, what if Zia can predict the fields for the ticket and that gets assigned for you, rather than you having to manually assign these tickets a specific priority or having the customer put it on the form that they submit? If Zia is able to say, hey, the customer had a question, the ticket category was Visa, let's give that to Don Evans. Don Evans handles all of those. That can save us so much time there, right? You'll see on the right, it's showing some different Picklist fields. Now, Zia is not just going to predict the fields that we give you, like classification or issue type. Zia will be able to learn and predict the fields that you guys create, the custom fields that you create, those Picklist fields. She's only going to predict Picklist fields for now. We'll see what happens in the future. But severity is high, problem or product type, software, support tier, tier 1. We're able to kind of assign these tickets based off of these here. We can have Zia we can train Zia using specific tickets, like, hey, I want you to see all of these tickets that are software problems. I need you to see these 500 software tickets, and I want you to just to learn that this is a software ticket. So we're kind of forcing Zia to learn something like that. And you can also train using all of your tickets. If I want to see all 500 tickets that were assigned to Ryan, Zia can try to understand why were they assigned to Ryan, and she can learn off of that. And here's showing some field predictions. You can actually see a prediction accuracy for the specific ticket types there. The ticket owner, problem statement. You'll see it's maybe Zia didn't get as accurate of a score there. The more tickets you have, the more Zia will learn off of these predictions there. So how can this help your business? Let's go down the list. So live chat, 24/7 customer availability. To be able to answer a customer's question before you're even available, maybe through that live chat, you can even create a ticket off of that live chat so that if maybe Zia wasn't able to answer their question for whatever reason, we can answer it at another time. Personalized customer interactions. If we can use things like field predictions or ticket tagging to assign specific values to these tickets and quickly get them to the right support representative, then we can better enhance the customer's experience. If efficient customer support, that's pretty self-explanatory with AI, with Zia there. We become more efficient in how we handle customer support when we utilize these tools. If we're quickly answering these tickets, if we're quickly dealing with the customer, if we're making that customer happy, using things like Reply Assistant, we can even improve our response time to these customers. And in the end, dealing with these mundane tasks, at the end of the day, I know we're here for a customer service track, but at the end of the day, this is creating profits for us. We're able to focus on our more profit-generating tasks, right? If we're able to just efficiently deal with the customer service side of our business. So AI simplifies everything, so embrace it where you can, right? Or else.